Disgraced Chrisley knows best fraudster couple to seek Trump pardon. The reality TV show couple who starred in Chrisley Knows Best will seek a pardon from President Trump after being convicted in a scheme to defraud banks out of millions of dollars. Todd and Julie Chrisley were convicted in 2022 for a plot to defraud Atlanta banks out of more than $30 million. Todd ended up being sentenced to 12 years in prison, while his wife was slapped with 7. They believe that the president will seriously consider pardoning both Julie and Todd Chrisley as a result of the unfair treatment they received in the criminal justice system, Jay Sargent, an attorney for the pair, told NBC News. Sargent said the irregularities in the federal investigation into the Chrisleys had violated their constitutional rights. Since returning to office, President Trump has made it clear that he is open to granting clemency for individuals he believes have been railroaded by a weaponized federal justice system. This most notably included more than 1,500 pardons and commutations for convictions related to the January 6 riots at the Capitol during the last days of his first term. Trump has also floated a pardon to Mayor Eric Adams, who has widely suggested his federal indictment was initiated after he spoke up about migrant issues in NYC. Sargent said the pardon request would be submitted on behalf of the Chrisleys to the administration within 4 months. The Chrisleys are all passionate Trump supporters, and the issue of clemency has been simmering for years. Their daughter Savannah Chrisley spoke at the Republican convention in Milwaukee in 2024, making a passionate plea for her parents' case. Due to our public profile and conservative beliefs, they accused my parents of fraud, when really we were defrauded by a dishonest business partner, she said, adding that the family had been persecuted by rogue prosecutors. In a shocking twist that has stunned both the reality TV world and legal circles, Todd and Julie Chrisley, the star-studded couple behind the hit show Chrisley Knows Best, are reportedly seeking a pardon from former President Donald Trump. The move comes after their conviction on charges of tax evasion, bank fraud, and wire fraud, a saga that has unfolded like a real-life drama, capturing the attention of millions of fans and critics alike. The Chrisleys, once known for their flashy lifestyle and Southern charm, have fallen from grace in recent years. Their TV show, which showcased their extravagant life and family antics, had made them household names. However, their public persona of wealth and success soon began to unravel, exposing the darker side of their fortune. In 2022, the couple was found guilty of conspiring to defraud banks and the federal government out of millions of dollars, primarily through falsifying documents to secure loans they were never entitled to. Todd, known for his brash demeanor and over-the-top personality, and Julie, his poised but equally controversial wife, maintained their innocence throughout the trial. But despite their fervent denials, the jury found them guilty, and they were sentenced to lengthy prison terms. The couple's legal team argued that they were being unfairly targeted due to their celebrity status, but the evidence presented in court seemed insurmountable. Now, as they serve their respective sentences, the Chrisleys are hoping for one last chance to redeem themselves, or at least escape the prison sentence that has dominated their lives. Their decision to seek a pardon from Donald Trump is a move that has sparked intense debate. The former president, known for his controversial pardons during his time in office, has reportedly been approached by the Chrisleys' legal team with a request to intervene on their behalf. Many observers are questioning whether the Chrisleys' high-profile status and connections to the world of reality TV could influence Trump's decision to grant them a pardon. While the former president has been known to pardon individuals with ties to the entertainment industry, including celebrities and political allies, the Chrisleys' case is a particularly delicate one. Their conviction is recent, and the scale of their financial crimes has raised eyebrows across the nation. Supporters of the Chrisleys, however, argue that a pardon would be a form of justice for a couple who has been publicly humiliated and financially ruined. They point out that the Chrisleys' legal team has claimed that the couple's trial was tainted by media bias and a lack of due process. They also note that Todd Chrisley has expressed deep remorse for his actions, saying in interviews that he was caught up in a web of financial pressure that clouded his judgment. "It was a mistake, and we paid for it," Todd reportedly said in a rare public statement made while in custody. Critics, on the other hand, argue that granting a pardon to the Chrisleys would send a dangerous message about accountability and the consequences of financial crime. The couple's actions not only defrauded the government, but also caused damage to the financial system and taxpayers. If Trump were to intervene, it could be seen as a way of rewarding behavior that undermines the integrity of the justice system. The Chrisleys are not victims. They are perpetrators of a sophisticated crime, said one legal expert who wished to remain anonymous. Their celebrity status shouldn't shield them from the law. If anything, it should make them more accountable for the harm they caused. In addition to the legal and moral implications, there is also the issue of public perception. The Chrisleys have cultivated a very specific image over the years as a family of extravagant wealth and luxury. Their brand was built on the idea of living life to the fullest, flaunting their expensive clothes, cars, and homes for the world to see. But as their legal troubles unfolded, it became clear that their wealth was not as legitimate as it appeared. For many fans of the show, the revelation of their criminal behavior was a betrayal. What had once been seen as a light-hearted, entertaining glimpse into the lives of a rich and eccentric family had turned into a cautionary tale of greed and deception. Some of the most vocal critics of the Chrisleys' request for a pardon are their former fans. Many viewers feel betrayed by the couple's actions, arguing that the Chrisleys' glamorous lifestyle was nothing more than a facade. "They built their empire on lies," said one former fan, speaking on condition of anonymity. "And now they want a free pass. It's not right. They should serve their time like anyone else." As the Chrisleys await word on their request for a pardon, the legal world is buzzing with speculation about whether Trump will intervene. The former president's record on pardons is already a controversial topic, with many of his decisions raising eyebrows. During his tenure, Trump pardoned individuals ranging from political allies to controversial figures, including several individuals involved in high-profile crimes. This has led some to believe that Trump may be more likely to grant the Chrisleys' request, particularly given their ties to the world of reality TV, a realm with which Trump himself is intimately familiar. For now, the fate of Todd and Julie Chrisley remains uncertain. Their request for a pardon is one of many legal hurdles they will face in the coming months, and their story is far from over. Whether or not they will be granted clemency is anyone's guess, but one thing is clear. The once beloved reality stars will never be able to erase the scandal that has forever changed their lives. The Chrisleys' rise and fall from fame is a reminder that in the world of reality TV, nothing is as it seems, and even the brightest stars can quickly fade. As the drama unfolds, it's impossible not to wonder. Will the Chrisleys' request for a pardon be granted, or will their fate be sealed, leaving them to face the consequences of their actions? The answer may lie not just in the hands of the former president, but in the court of public opinion, which, much like the criminal justice system, can sometimes be just as unforgiving.